Hi there, this is Steve with Steve'sDailyTarot.com. Today's video is a general reading for all signs, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Come back the next time we do a reading, see what I say then. As always, my intention is to get a feel for the energy surrounding the cards at this point in time. If you enjoy these readings and articles, please hit the subscribe button. That way you won't miss any of the new videos when they come out. This is a different kind of a reading. This reading is for the long weekend of Labor Day here in the States. So it's a reading for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, September the 2nd through the 5th, 2022. And your cards for the long weekend are in order here: the Ten of Pentacles, Five of Wands, the Hermit, the Six of Cups, and the Moon. That's the order I drew them in. So let's begin with the Ten of Pentacles. You can see them here lined up left to right in front of you. Since this is the beginning card, or the first card that I drew, it will set the tone for the entire weekend. This is a card of family and a card of the legacy you are leaving behind. It's also a dream life, not a reality. What you see there on the card is everybody's dream of a happy, wonderful family. There's a lot of family history in this card, and not all of it's good. No family is perfect, after all. This is the time to celebrate the abundance, not necessarily material things, although it's a pentacle. You can have an abundance of spiritual knowledge, you can have an abundance of wisdom, so on. But this is the time to celebrate the abundance that you have worked for. It's a time to put away the petty grievances of the past and move forward. Remember that all things are changing. All of the tens are related to the Wheel of Fortune in the Major Arcana, which is change in a direction, or a change of your thinking, or a change of your ideas. It could also indicate the end of the current cycle and the signal of a fresh beginning. This weekend could be the start of something new and wonderful for you. Now let's move on to the Five of Wands. This card warns of minor squabbles or the remembrance of past disagreements. This is a time for you to remember that each of you is a unique individual. You all have different sets of gifts and ideas. Each of you approaches a situation in a very different manner. Don't allow yourself to forget that, or as you see in the card, your pot will boil over. Had to do that one. Moving on to the Hermit. Sometimes, when the house gets filled with family, and it also gets filled with a lot of excess energy. Some of the energy is good, some of it is not, most of it's just too much. You need a break, especially if the family's there for the entire or most of the weekend. Geez. This would be a good time to sit quietly and tune out all the drama that's going on in the house. Maybe you should hang out on the patio or find a great place to hide for a bit. Turn your mind to more spiritual things and let all the chaos just wash over you and dissipate into the ground. Now let's move to the Six of Cups. In the past, what made you sad? In the past, what made you joyful? Is it easier for you to recall the bad stuff or the good stuff? This card, this weekend, reminds you to look back to what brought you joy, then use that feeling of joy to try to get closure on any problems that may have their roots in the past. This will help you get a fresh start. And now we'll end up with the Moon. Above all, during this weekend, do not lose your sense of magic. The Moon is all about hidden stuff. Personal agendas that aren't open for display, your subconscious mind, emotions that you may have kept bottled up deep within inside of you. Trust your intuition this weekend. You really don't need to know the whole story of something. What you need to know, your spirit guides will tell you. And they'll tell you and make it available to you in their time frame, not yours. So the wrap up for the weekend is stay positive. This weekend you will have the ability to implement positive change. Maybe start something new. Make it happen. Have a good weekend. Thank you for watching. If this reading resonated with you, please leave me a comment. If there are any questions you'd like to ask, leave them in the comment section below and I'll try to answer them in my upcoming videos. I really appreciate all of your shares, likes, and subscribes. Again, thank you. Have a great weekend. Namaste.